waking up in my bed, you're still stuck in my head. I'm not even hungover. I wanna call your phone, tell you what you did wrong, then ask you to come over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen. I don't. And I complain and dismiss it, then I keep on reminiscing. I know. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad for business. Not good with consequence. I find myself back again, crying on your shoulder. No, it's not good for me, but I still want your body. So dumb, but it's not over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen. I don't. And I complain and dismiss it, then I keep on reminiscing. I know. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on, Goddess Phoenix Rising? Thank you for your donation. High Priestess Tarot, thank you for your donation. Wizzle L, hello. Hello to you. Diane, what's going on? Let's see. Andrew, how you doing tonight? What's going on? CJ, what is up? How's everybody doing tonight? It's a Wednesday night. We're over hump day. We're halfway through the week, and it is exciting. I'm ready for this week to end. I mean, isn't Columbus Day? Isn't that next week? Wait a minute. It's the 11th Columbus Day. Do I have off on Columbus Day? Is the 11th Columbus Day? I'm kind of excited now. I'm low-key excited now. Okay, anyway, I need to find out this stuff. Did SG feel any urges at dinner? Meg Violet, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Okay, High Priestess Tarot wants to know, what does the Sagittarius currently think of me? I guess a good question. Let's go over here to the Tarot Tower. I bumped the camera again. You know what I need? You know what I need? I need a hanging camera, a camera that like hangs from the ceiling and it's like over here and it's facing the Tarot Tower. So even if I bump it, it'll auto adjust back. You know, it's not like a try. I'm just saying, I need to invent something like that. I'm inventive and I'm going to invent something like that. Anyway, if you're not on my Instagram, I made cupcakes today. So, you know, I made some cupcakes today because I need more sugar in my life, apparently. So, you know, anyway. All right. I don't know how I got back. So I used to be like big into cake decorating. I don't know why. And now I appear to be back into it. I don't know why. So, you know, my hobbies go from here to there and then over here and then over there. So, you know, that's the way it goes. Anyway, what does the Sagittarius currently feel for me? What do they think of me? How do they like me? Is it the Queen of Swords interesting? It is, you know, it's been varied, hasn't it? It's not steady. It's not steady. This Sagittarius is not a steady race. The Sagittarius is not a steady kind of individual where they're going to have one thing and one feeling and they're going to stick with it the entire time. They're going to hang on to it. They're going to be passionate about this or that, and they're just going to keep doing that. It doesn't seem like that they do that. It seems like they wander back and forth. It seems like they're kind of unpredictable at times, quite frankly. No offense. I'm just saying, sometimes they're quite a little bit unpredictable. Anyway, okay. So what do they feel? You do have this thing of wait and see. And that's kind of what you have, right? Wait and see. What are we going to do about this? How are we going to deal with this? What do we feel? How are we going to do? What are kind of things, actions do we need to take? A wait and see attitude. The Four of Swords, literally wait and see. Now, again, they have been wavering back and forth. You have the Queen of Swords. They feel like a lot of times it's a little too imbalanced. A lot of times they want it their way. They want it their way or the highway sometimes. Other times they're like, hey, I'm just enjoying the ride, right? I'm just enjoying the ride. It feels like sometimes that I'm just going to take what I get. I'm just going to enjoy what I have and enjoy the encounters, enjoy the interactions, and just be, sort of riding that wave. It feels like sometimes they're that. But you do have sort of the variances between these two feels. Knight of Pentacles overall just has this steady, predictable kind of thing at the end of the day. When I say steady and predictable, I did say they were unpredictable, but it's more like cycles, right? Hot, cold, a little cycle here and there. But overall, you kind of know you're going to get that, right? You're just going to kind of get that. Anyway, Crystal Hart, welcome to the stream. Veronica, CJ, welcome. How y'all doing? But yeah, the Four of Swords is a wait and see attitude. Right now, they're in that attitude. They're just going to look. They're going to see what's happening. They're going to kind of understand their place in the whole interaction, and they're just going to kind of chill for now. It just seems like they're just sort of chilling, planning, wait and see attitude up there. But yeah, there's a lot of variance is what they have. Unpredictability seems to be the predictability, if that makes sense. A lot of times you just know they're going to be hot, then they're going to be cold, they're going to be hot again, then they're going to be cold. So you just got to kind of ride that anyway. But yeah, right now this wait and see attitude. Anyway, Goddess Phoenix Rising, what I need to know to fully let go and open my gifts. Ooh, that's a good question. I like that. I like that a lot. Y'all have the best questions. Like if you go to, let's say, a Facebook group or something, and you're like, give me a sample question or something. They're going to give you a question about a relationship like 90% of the time. But here, you come on here, you guys have the awesome questions. You guys have the amazing questions. There's like questions like, you get on here and you see like Juicy Peach asking about seducing somebody at work and smelling their hair, or seducing a monk or something like that. I'm just saying, this place is just full of cool stuff. Okay, what I need to know to fully let go and open my gifts, because hey, we all have the same problem. We're all kind of judgmental and hard on ourselves, quite frankly, right? We're all kind of hard on ourselves, especially when it comes to tarot or anything psychic or anything medium or anything like that. We're just hard on ourselves, right? Because sometimes you get it wrong. I mean, if we were right 100% of the time, then all of us would be winning the lottery. So that just happens. That just happens. KD, is your nose blocked? No, I got the second vaccine today. So I'm a little kind of chill. It brought me down like a notch. I would say it brought me down 2 notches. So I'm not stuffed up or anything. It just feels like it just brought me down. Like I'm usually like, yes. And now it's like, a little bit chill, right? It's almost like I had a shot of vodka. I would say a shot of vodka. That's basically what I'm going on today. Okay, the Devil. Ooh, very interesting. Fully let go and open my gifts. You got the Hierophant at the end. In the meantime, a little 7 of Swords reverse and 8 of Swords too. We are restricting ourselves. Like I said, we are our worst enemy when it comes to psychic mediumship, when it comes to doing anything with our gifts, right? 8 of Swords is kind of what it's talking about. We are our worst enemy. We are on that level of, hey, this is something we got to do, but I feel like I'm just not capable, or I feel like I just have all of these stumbling blocks in my way. I feel like I'm climbing a mountain, quite frankly, when in reality, you're not. In reality, you're not climbing a mountain. But 8 of Swords, a lot of times we are our worst enemy when letting go. So letting go, it's going to be difficult because you do have that care, that thing in the back of your head that goes, maybe you are incorrect. Maybe you are way off on the other side, and the devil in our head as well, right? All the doubts that keep creeping up. So you do need to use some meditation, basically. Meditation, right? You do have some doubts. You have some doubt thoughts. You have some negative thoughts. Let them slide through. Basic meditation 101. When you have a stray thought, you let it slide on through. And you have to meditate a little bit every day, whether it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, every day, right? Just a little few minutes every day. Veronica, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. So if you do that, then you're well practiced on getting a thought and letting it just slide off, right? Just slides off your back. Not a problem at all. That's what you kind of got to do. So first advice, work on your meditation. Get that practice down of, hey, when I get a thought I don't want, just let it go away. I don't fight it. I don't argue with myself. I don't get upset that I had that thought. I just let it slide off, right? Basic meditation 101. That's kind of it. The devil says that doubts, the things to letting go is really difficult if those are going to be wandering around in your head. So learn how to release that and let that go in order to let go. Hey, that's what you got to do. Eight of Swords, don't be restricted. Go everywhere. Do everything. Do it all as far as psychically, right? Do the cool stuff. Expand. Do tarot. Do Lenormand. Do a little astrology, do some, runes, do everything, a little of everything. And that's going to be critical, right? Because the Seven of Swords, it is upside down. You don't really want to get in a situation where you feel like you're just taking something and not doing anything with it, right? Anyway, the Hierophant, take everything seriously though. Right? Take everything seriously. When you approach it, say, I'm going to be serious about runes. Let me get a book, right? Let me get on Amazon. Kindle Unlimited has about 50 rune books. I can get a Kindle Unlimited for free for 30 days. I'm just going to read like 4 rune books. I'm going to get it. I'm going to write it all down. Kind of, so get the practice in and, do everything, but take it seriously and get good at it, right? And then you just get good at all of that and you're able to release your gifts. KD, release the ancestor. That was very good. KD, that's very good that you did that. How did you do that? Kozaya, what is going on? Good to see you. V Loner, what is up? So yeah, I'm a little chill today. So I'm like brought down about 2 notches because I got the second vax today. So, so in case you're wondering like what's wrong with me, it's like a little bit chill. It's like a TO on a vodka shot, or maybe a couple of vodka shots. I don't know. We'll see. Shirley asks, what's going on? Good to see you. Okay. Meg Violet, did SG have any urges toward Lily at dinner? Oh my. So you went to dinner with somebody and somebody cute was there. And then SG is like looking at him and SG is like, ooh, that Lily person is kind of cute over there in the corner. What's going on, Lily? How you doing? Lily, have you had dessert yet? Lily, have you had dessert yet?
Everybody loves the D.
So we don't know. We don't know. Shirley, what's going on? Thank you for your donation. We don't know. We don't know what's going on with Lily. We don't know what Lily said. I mean, we don't know if Lily had dessert after dinner. We need to find out, though. In order to find out, we're going to use the This Might Hurt Tarot, because indeed, this might hurt. This might hurt. You don't know. We don't know. Let's find out what SG did. I mean, does SG have wandering eyes? Does SG get excited? Does SG say weird things? Was SG tickling Lily under the table? We need to find out any urges at all. Any urges at all. We need to hammer this and get this down, Meg Violet. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now that This Might Hurt Tarot. By the way, This Might Hurt Tarot. This Might Hurt Tarot will get us to where we need to be. Okay? Do we feel any urges? The Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Four of Wands. Ooh. I mean, while we're there at the 4, we're building a new structure, building a new home. We're building maybe a little new relationship, So hey, Lily, what's going on? A little bit of the Four of Wands action. It does feel like they were very comfortable with Lily. That's not going to be a problem at all. Now, I'm just saying, pretty comfortable with that, right? We're able to get under that structure, able to get under that and have sort of a stable conversation, a stable interaction with this particular person. A Queen of Pentacles, it feels like the Lily has something going on over there. Lily just seemed to be in control, seemed to have a lot of cool stuff, seemed to be, the person that, you kind of wanted to talk to as well. The Fool. The Fool. Did they have any urges? Did they want to go on an adventure? The Fool says, maybe, yeah. I mean, we're entertainment purposes only. Never assume urges based upon a fat man reading cards on the internet, especially one that just got the second vaccine is like really mellow tonight. But the Fool, just saying, the Fool shows an indulgence. The Fool shows, let's go on an adventure. Let's take a ride. Let's find out what is happening on the other side there. So, entertainment purposes only, but hey, I mean, if Lily's looking good, then Lily's looking good. All right, what else we got? Veronica, a little general reading. Veronica, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. KD, do you meditate, T.O.? I meditate every day. I'm pretty good at meditating. The only reason that I meditate is because it only takes 5 minutes. If it took any longer than 5 minutes, I'd be out of here, quite frankly. I'm just saying, I'd completely be out of here. But, you know, since it only takes 5 minutes, everybody's got 5 minutes. Everybody got time for that. Just saying now, Veronica, a general reading. Let's see what's going on, Veronica, over there in the Veronica land. Ooh, Veronica. Veronica, you have the best readings. I'm just saying, you have the best readings. Every time I get you a reading, you got like the cards that are just great. And you got the world. A little 5 of Pentacles at the end. That's fine. That's fine. I think that what you're chasing as far as finances sometimes just is not possible. Be careful what you're chasing is the end state here, right? Be careful what you're chasing on all of that. Because a lot of times the 5 of Pentacles, you're sort of stuck out in the cold. And that means a lot of your support network, a lot of support that you needed may not be around when you need it for a particular thing. I'm not saying universal. I'm not saying it's a universal thing. I'm just saying, you know, just be careful what you chase. Be careful that you're not out in the cold. Be careful that you do have some support. You do have something like that if it's going to be something that is serious. Josie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. 6 of Swords, Veronica, says you're about to embark on something kind of cool. Something kind of cool. Now, be aware that the world is the last major. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful card in general. But after you see it, what's next? Boo-boo, what's going on? Yeah, what's next, right? The world. It's an ending. It's a beautiful ending to what we have been manifesting, what we have been working on. And after that ending, what is next? I think the 6 of Swords says what is next is going to be a lot longer, a lot more advanced, a lot more thicker, a lot more beefier than what you've had in the past. So sort of where we're going, what we're doing is sort of wrapping up some of the projects, wrapping up some of the ideas, some of the manifestations that we had before. And we're on a new journey with the 6 of Swords, but it says be very careful on this new journey because you may be out in the cold. You may be left out. So be sort of picky and cautious at what you're invested in and all of this stuff in order to sort of optimize the people that are going to be behind you, the energy you're going to put forward, because you don't want to waste a lot of energy, Veronica. I'm just saying, you don't want to like put a lot of energy into something and you just be at just a waste of time at the end of the day. Boo-boo, by the way. I had the second vax today, so I'm really chill. This is like TO on a couple of vodka shots kind of thing. Anyway, let's see. KD, I'm afraid he's going to manifest himself back fat because he keeps affirming it. KD, I'm just saying, I'm back into baking. So, I mean, I did have a cupcake today. I'm actually quite startled. I'm quite startled how much damn sugar is in those cupcakes because I was sitting there and putting like 2 sticks of butter in there in the mixer, 2 sticks of butter in the mixer, and I'm pouring powdered sugar into it to make this frosting. And I'm just saying, it was yummy, but Jesus, that was a lot of sugar and butter. I know it's called buttercream frosting for a reason, but that was a lot of sugar and butter. Sorry. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just like, I like adding 2 sticks of butter. It didn't make much frosting. It was like barely enough frosting to cover 12 cupcakes, basically, right? And I'm thinking to myself, 2 bars of butter in this thing per cupcake. That's a lot of butter. I mean, that's a ton. Anyway, so, you know, maybe I'll get a little bit. I imagine I'm going to gain a couple of pounds because the holidays are coming and I love me some bacon, some apple pie, some peach cobbler, you know, Halloween cupcakes, some Thanksgiving cupcakes, some cookies. You know, it happens. It happens. But that's why we have walking. And that's why I'm going to up my walking to an hour a day. Rose, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Buttercream is nasty. Oh my, it is not nasty. It is quite delectable, I gotta say. Anyway, back to the readings. Mark is a Libra. How do they like me? Shirley, let's find out what Mark thinks about you. Let's go over. Shirley, you know what you need? You know what you need? Buttercream frosting on a cupcake and the Modern Love Tarot. Try whipped cream instead. Ooh, how about no? No. Okay, here's my policy. Here's my policy on baking, okay? If I'm going to bake something and I only get 1 sheet a day, okay, so I'm going to have 1 cupcake and that's it. That's all I'm going to have. If I'm going to have that one cheat today, it is going to be full fat. It is going to be full sugar, and I am going to enjoy every second of it. I'm not going to have some dietary thing. No. I'm not like stuffing my face with 9 of the cookies or 9 cupcakes. It's one cupcake. And I'm going to go full fat, full sugar. And if I can add sugar on top of the sugar, I'm just saying that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, because that's the only cheat I get. And it's going to be a good one. I'm not doing any dietary. I'm not doing low sodium, low salt, low sugar. No. It's high salt, high sugar all day for my one little cheat. Anyway, Ella, what's going on? Good to see you. Tara and such, evening. How you doing? All right. Let's find out. Let's see. I think we said hello to everybody. There we go. Okay. Mark, Libra, what's he thinking, right? Tiara, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Ace of Cups, that's nice. That's nice. Ace of Cups next to the 5 of Pentacles, Chariot, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to have a 5 of Pentacles night. That's okay, sure. Mr. 5 of Pentacles, come on in. Come on in. Would you like to join the second Vax stream today? I'd love for you to come in. We got cupcakes, we got cakes, we got second Vax. We're all over the place tonight. I'm just saying the 5 of Pentacles seems to be in every read. The Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Ever see something new's going on? Boo-boo, thank you for your donation. All right. What are they feeling? They're a Libra. What are they feeling? A lot of good things. Ace of Cups. Let's try it out. Let's check it out. Let's do it. Let's go forward. Let's get the adventure here, right? Because you have not only have an Ace of Cups, let's start something. Can we start something? We can do something. You have the Chariot too. Let's start it. Let's run with it, right? Let's start the car, Ace of Cups, and let's drive somewhere. A Chariot. So what are they feeling towards me? They feel like that they want an adventure. They want to get in there. They want a little bit of the cupcake adventure when it comes to Shirley. I'm just saying. They want something. They want something. They do have some feelings towards you. The Knight of Pentacles, too, is a beautiful card. I don't know if that's an electric bike or not, but that's a beautiful card. It's all about the stability. It's all about enjoying the interactions. It's all about enjoying sort of our interactions with you, where we're going, what we're talking about, how we're doing and whatnot. We really have some fond memories, some fond thoughts of things that are going along. 5 of Pentacles is kind of interrupting things. I'm saying Mark is kind of a Libra. Is this going to be okay? Is this going to be all right? The Libra is like we're needing to balance things out. The Libra is like the Libra kind of wants a guarantee, right? Nothing in life is guaranteed. I'm just saying. When you have a lover, right? They're not really yours. They're sort of like, they're sort of like borrowing their life for a little bit. Right? What I'm saying? They're not really yours. You're just borrowing their life for a period of time, basically. He's a new person in my life. Absolutely. Ace of Cups. This is somebody new. It's somebody willing to go on the adventure. Somebody willing to take the adventure with you. They'll love the interaction. This is somebody that's really nice. It is really good. But the Libra is kind of holding them back a little bit. Right? They have a couple of doubts. They have a couple of things through their mind. I wouldn't worry too much. I think the 5 of Pentacles is really underpowered in the reading, considering all the other beefy cards in there. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But hey, it is a Libra. They're kind of pulled back a little bit. Christina, welcome to the stream. Christina, white electric bike, indeed. It is on the way, apparently. So no, it's supposed to ship Friday or Monday. Anyway, so it should be in time. Anyway, what else we got going on? We got, sorry. You're Sarah. Johnny's True Desires with me. Christina, if you just joined, we're talking about cupcakes. We're talking about cheat. We're talking about vaccines. We're talking about everything. All right. Sorry. 444. Let's see. Johnny's True Desires with me. Ooh, now that's interesting. We're going to use this one again. I love the word true. Because I think that there's something about that. Sorry. I don't think there's something about that. I think there's a reason you said true. You got some doubts. Cole Zaya's returning the favor. Colzai's returning the favor tonight. Colzai's hosting Andrew. Colzai, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Andrew, let me know what your question is. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, Jesus. True desires. Ooh, you've got some doubts. You have things. You got things going on. I mean, I'm just saying. Now, Tarot 101. When somebody says true desires, it's one of two things, in my opinion. Number one, it's the fact that that's something they always say, right? I mean, that's something they always say. So what is Christina's true desires? It's just something they always say or something they've heard, and it's kind of, what they say, right? The second thing it could be is something's up. Something's going on. What are their true desires? Because if the desires were really good, if the desires were really strong, if they were very communicative, right? If they were very open and very talkative and very let us know things. Meg Violet, thank you for your other donation. We wouldn't have that question of true, but it's interesting we have true. So which one is it? Is this something that you always say? Or is this something that you have a doubt in your mind? Reason I'm asking is because you have the Lovers as the first card. You don't see that very often. You don't see that very often at all. When you see that, especially in that position, it's pretty solid. This is pretty solid. This is not wavering. There's a lot of solidity within this, especially next to Judgment. 6 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Very open. Very sort of communicative with you. They're going to be able to tell you what they need, what they want. Lovers, a tight, beautiful connection. 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory. It's this is such a great spread. Such a great spread. Awesome cards. Now we have a question, right? We have a question. Let's pop this on the Patreon behind the read. What the hell is Judgment doing here? Why don't we have a rebirth and reincarnation? So if I was asking you in real life, and you were right across from me, I mean, is this a returning lover? Is this somebody that you've been with before? Is this somebody that's coming out of another relationship? Like, what is going on with the rebirth and reincarnation? I really don't think that knocks around any other cards. I don't think it ruins it. You know what I'm saying? I just think that you have a solid read. A solid read for Johnny. But that is sort of the question, right? A lot of questions indeed. What is the cue? We got Shirley, we got Sorry, we got Rose, got Boo Boo, we got Colzai returning the favor for Andrew. Look at that. Meg Violet coming in with another question. Returning, see, sorry, that's what you get. Sorry, that's what you get. Returning lover. See, sorry. I'm just saying, hopefully you enjoyed that read. Okay, let's see. By the way, if you wonder why I'm here and being real chill today, I'm being real chill because I got the second COVID vax. So the second vax has gotten me kind of tired. Not sleepy tired, but like to where like I'm just like, I'm laying down. I'm like, should I really do the stream or not? I don't know. But I missed Monday. I feel bad. I missed Saturday. I missed Monday. Eventually, y'all just going to leave. I mean, y'all just going to abandon my ass. I'm just like, no. I mean, it's a seated, relaxed job. Let's get up here and do it. Anyway, all right. Let's see what else is going on tonight. So I'm kind of chill. It's just like me on a couple of vodka shots. Anyway, Rose, when I get a pay raise more than what I normally get, Rose, you need that raise. You need a good raise. You need some more money. Okay. I mean, bottom line, Rose needs some cash. Rose needs there's the employer and there's the Rose, right? Hopefully handing over more than just $1 bills. Hopefully more than $1 bills. Rose, those are going to be hundreds. Those are going to be $100 bills, is what I'm saying now. Rose, that's what you need. Let Christina fill in for you. Christina's working. Christina's doing a real job. I'm the one over here doing the fake job. I'm the one over here doing like tarot readings and stuff. People are like, what do you do? I do tarot readings. They're like, oh, you tarot readings, really? Yeah. Oh my God, Astro Ascension Tarot, Austin. Thank you for being a member for 15 months. Oh my God. Astral Ascension Tarot, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Boo Boo's coming in for 5 months. Thank you, Boo Boo. I appreciate you. We also had another member coming in tonight. No, actually, I think that's it. Anyway, Astral Ascension Tarot, man. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. All right. Shamik is here. What's going on, Shamik? Okay, Rose. Needs some fat cash. Doesn't need the $1 bills, okay? Doesn't need the $1 bills. Dee Dee, yeah, Christina could do it. She could, but she's working a real job. I'm the one over here doing the fake job. I'm the one over here doing the job that, that you tell people about. They're like, oh, that's not really a job. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I don't know. Best job ever. I mean, DC knows. DC, you fully understand that. I'm just saying. All right. Oh, yeah, Hannah. Anyway, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate you. Okay. Back to the reads. No more cupcake talk, no more vax talk, no more cheat, cookies. And, I'm making myself hungry, and I just had one of those cupcakes. Okay, anyway, will the pay raise be more than normally? Yeah. Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Oh, this is a read. This is a read. This is the read of the night. This is the read of the night because everybody is going to ask the same question. Everybody is going to ask the same question. How do you approach this, right? Crystal, thank you for your donation. Why did I say that? You got the Nine of Pentacles. So now I can tell Rose, okay, I got the Nine of Pentacles. I can say, Rose, that's a thumbs up. That's a thumbs up. Nine of Pentacles. You're getting all sorts of cash. You're getting fat cash. You're getting big cash because that is going to be more than what you normally get. Okay. But wait a minute. If I had only the Four of Pentacles, I'd say Rose, the Four of Pentacles. It's the greed card. They're going to be greedy with you. They're going to be greedy. They're not going to give you the good cupcakes with the Halloween decorations. They're not going to give you those frosting cupcakes. Angel, thank you for your donation. They are going to be greedy, and they are going to hold on to every last cent. But now we have both. And Jolly, thank you for your donation. What the hell do you do? What do you do? What do you do, my friends? What do you do? So you got to look at the third card and pull another card. Basically, is what you got to do. Third card's the Queen of Swords. That's not a good card. That's a card where maybe I am a little greedy. Maybe I am a little selfish. Maybe I am a little narcissistic if I'm a boss. Okay? Maybe the boss, the company, the supervisors, maybe they're like, we don't really have all that much money. We just don't have all that much money this time. And so can it link to the Four of Pentacles? Maybe. But what's that doing there? Does that ruin it? Does that change it? We have a mixture. We have a 50-50 mix. In my opinion, what I would do, I'd throw down a couple more cards, quite frankly. You want to get to the end? You want to get to the end? I would throw down a couple of more cards. What do we get? So basically, that's my solution, right? Because that is a confusing read. Let's admit it, it's a confusing read. So we know what the old read was. Oh, this whole thing has turned into a tarot lesson. I'm sorry. We know what the old reading was. What's the new reading? What did we add to it, right? Eight of Pentacles, Rose is working hard. I think management recognizes Rose is working hard over there. They know. Eight of Pentacles, she's heads down. She's getting the stuff done. Bottom line, they understand, they recognize that. And the Ace of Pentacles, they need to give her some money. They do need to give her some money. I'm going to combine this with the 9, and ultimately I'm going to go with a thumbs up. I am going to go with the thumbs up. Add a couple of cards if it's confusing, and just read what you got. Just read the cards, right? Ace of Pentacles. It's a new level. It's a new beginning. And the Nine of Pentacles related back. I think overall, looking good. Rose, we're going with a thumbs up. I know a long reading, but I thought it was interesting, right? Because I know a lot of people have that same question. We get a confusing read. Maybe you have the Devil, and then you have this beautiful card like the Ten of Cups. What the hell do you read? Like, which one do you even choose with that? Anyway, so I thought that was a great opportunity to kind of just throw things down over there. Anyway, all right. Oh, man. All right. We're having a lot of fun over here. And Johnny, thank you for your other donation. All right. Tiara wants to know. How's Jason feeling for me? Does he want to continue seeing me? Also, it's your birthday. It's your birthday? Oh my God. Oh, let's do it.
Happy birthday!
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's find out over here. What are we going to do? We're going to stick with this deck. Stick with this deck. That's the Gregory Scott, by the way. We'll stick with the Gregory Scott. We're going to throw down. We're going to see what happens because Tiara wants to know if Jason's going to do it. We're seeing Jason. It's our birthday. Is Jason going to come around and let us do some stuff? All right, Josie, thank you for your donation on PayPal. You are next, by the way, Josie. Okay, let's do this. How's Jason feeling for me? Does he want to continue seeing me? High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Star, Page of Wands. Yeah. We're going to go with a yes, right? We have the Star. A great card. The Star is such a good connection card, right? The Star is a connecting card. And The star is located over, does he want to continue seeing me? The star is a guiding light. I mean, I'm guided to you. I want to see you. I want to chase you. I want to be in there, right? Alyssa, thank you for your donation. I'm just saying that the star is a great connecting card between two people, between two things, between a goal or, following that. So does he want to continue seeing me is answered yes by the star being not only right above it, but being an obvious link between you two, right? Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is not really an effective connection. In other words, it doesn't stand up the test of time, especially around the Queen of Swords, especially around the High Priestess. As well as there's embedded things that you're going to find out over time. There are embedded things that are going out over time that you're going to be kind of challenged to hang on to. But Tiara, is this great now? Yeah, absolutely. I think they have a good feeling, right? You do have the Page of Wands kind of fumbling around as far as relationships are concerned. But the Star card, it really kind of cleans up the mess caused by these other cards, quite frankly. It says, I want to continue seeing you. I have some feelings for you. But ultimately, the tarot is saying this is going to be challenging to keep going. We're going to be fumbling. He's going to be fumbling around with a Page of Wands, not really knowing what's going on. The Queen of Swords, we're kind of closed up. We have some secrets. We have some things that are revealed later that is kind of challenging to keep everything going. But do they like me? Do they feel for me now? Do they want to continue seeing me? Absolutely. Absolutely. We got a thumbs up. But the tarot is giving us a little preview that says, maybe down the line, maybe next month, next year, something like that. It could be a little challenge with that. Anyway, again, I'm kind of mellowed out tonight, so I apologize if I'm not my usual hyped self. Anyway, Josie had a great question over PayPal. How to handle nasty critical sister? Okay. All right. So how to handle critical sister. Use Golden Tarot if you have it. Ooh, I do have Golden Tarot. There's a couple of Golden Tarots, though. Yep. Be aware. There is a couple of Golden Tarots. That is kind of a very generic kind of name. And Jolly, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Alyssa, I got your donation and your question in the queue. Okay. How to handle somebody. Somebody's being a pain in the butt, right? Somebody's being a little bit challenging. Well, how are we going to do? How do you handle this person? 7 of Wands. Yeah, avoid them when they're like that, right? You just got to avoid the that's kind of a dodging thing, right? This is sort of, you're watching Sunday football and the running back just sort of stiff arms somebody and keeps going. Basically, that's kind of the strat. That's kind of the strat here. The 7 of Wands. You want to be defensive against it, but you don't want to be just openly so, right? The Queen of Wands. You want to get smooth defense, a little smooth defense, a little smoothly going through. Things happening, that you just kind of ignore and move on to the next thing. The 7 of Cups, too. Right? The 7 of Cups. Redirect the conversation. Just basically ignore it, redirect it. And don't take it personal. The devil, right? This is not something to take personal. It's easy to do that, right? Because it's family. It's family. It's so easy when it's family. It's like, oh man, this person's really coming down on me, Redirect the conversation, stiff arm them and move on to something else, act like it didn't happen, and just move on to the next kind of thing. If you don't play the game, by the way, a great book is Games People Play by Eric Byrne. Games People Play. It's a great book. And you read it and wait a minute. Like my whole life, I've been playing this game with this person, or this person's been playing this weird game with me, and all of this other stuff happening. And you sort of recognize the patterns and stuff like that. Anyway, the 7 of Cups. Basically, stiff arm them, go around it, ignore it, move on to the next thing. Don't play the game because they like the game. They love the game of let's be critical, right? Don Ron, what's going on? How you doing? I'm just saying, this is gonna be something that you gotta stiff arm them, go around them, don't engage in the game, and just make it work. Sure, Trellis, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, we got a lot of donations. We have 30 donations already. And all right, did my Aunt Gloria buy my mom a burial plot? Oh my, I've never had a burial plot question before. I've never had a burial plot. Did I mention that I'm not here today? Did I mention I got the second vaccine? Just wipe me out. All right, let's find out. Did my Aunt Gloria buy my mom a burial plot? Not a pot, a burial plot. Let's find out. Let's find out. Alyssa, you can do whatever you'd like. Alyssa, you can donate whatever you'd like, wherever you'd like, however you'd like. All right. Did my Aunt Gloria do this? Did they buy it? The Tower, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups. Absolutely. Absolutely. It looks like a thumbs up. I think it looks really good for this. Eight of Wands. I had to make this movement. I had to make this motion. It feels like she felt obligated. Like she felt obligated. I mean, she felt like, I'm kind of obligated to do this for whatever reason. Nine of Cups. This is going to be a beautiful gift. It's just a wonderful gift. It'd be something that they can do, right? The Tower. They knew there was going to be some crap involved, though. They knew there was going to be some drama involved. I don't know why, but there's some drama behind this. You'd think you could buy a sister a burial plot and it'd just be all right. But something's going on. Something's going on with that Tower. There's some drama. There's something in the background. There's something in the background going on. Just feels like something weird's happening over there. You just can't buy a burial plot, apparently. There's something else going on. Anyway, this is the White Fly Tarot. In case you wonder, this is the White Fly Tarot. So if you like white flies or, I don't know what that even means. White Fly Tarot. Is that because the dude is white with red wings? I don't know what the origin of this deck is. But anyway. All right, let's find out what is next. We got Tiara, we got Kozaya, had Andrew hosting. Kozaya, thank you again. Andrew posted their question, indeed, down there. Andrew said, my question is something. My question is something. I don't know. You asked okay, my question, should I be outgoing outside of the stream as I am in chat? Oh, I think I could answer that. Sure, why not? We'll keep using the White Fly Tarot and find out and see what's going on. Okay, let's see what is up. I must buy it now. I mean, sure, go ahead. Now, if you buy this deck, it comes, you need to air it out because it has a chemical. Mine had a chemical smell, so I had to air it out for about a week. So, but that was just mine. Maybe everybody else's is great. I don't know. Anyway, should I be outgoing outside of the stream, just like I am in the stream? Andrew, you need to be comfortable. You need to do what Andrew does. I don't think that you're going to be just hopping out there and doing something completely foreign than you normally do, and you're going to be comfortable with it, quite frankly. I think you should do what you always do, what you're comfortable doing. And Jolly, thank you for your other donation. The Hermit. If you want to be a hermit, if you want to be introverted, if you want to be, sort of be you, but be you. I mean, just be who you are. I don't think you're going to be successful not being who you are. Well, a lot of times people just kind of sense that, this is not exactly the extroverted person they're kind of presenting themselves to be. Because after a while, you just kind of get burned out and worn out, right? You're just like, oh, man, kind of worn out. Eight of Pentacles, being yourself should never be work, basically, right? So is it work? Is this something you're uncomfortable with? Is it work? Is Eight of Pentacles something you have to go do work to be successful at? If so, you shouldn't do work to be yourself. A Death card, are you really willing and wanting to make a change? If so, then sure, you can become extroverted. But is that something you want to do? That's the bottom line. Because sure, I mean, you're going to take time away from your music. You're going to take time away from the things you normally enjoy doing, and you're going to replace that with interacting with people. And a lot of times, the people that you interact with are really kind of boring. They're coming from an introvert. KD, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Be you. Be who you are, and let the world decide if they like you or not. Anyway, that's what I'm just saying. Because I'm really weird. On stream and off of stream too. And hey, if you like me, cool. If you don't, I don't care. All right, what are SG's feelings towards me? Then I'm jealous. Okay, what are SG? Okay, Meg Violet. Somebody's playing footsie under the table. Somebody's playing footsie under the table over there. And I'm just saying, somebody's playing footsie under the table, maybe. And Meg Violet wants to know, what are their feelings towards me now? I'm jealous. They're playing footsie with this other person at the table. What's going on? What are their feelings for me? Heartbreak? little concern, a little worry, and a little, it feels like they're not being open with you. That's for damn sure. They're not being open with you at all. You got a couple of negative cards. You got the heartbreak card over here. We got the concern card over here. I don't think they want to be straight up honest with you. Meg, I don't think they want to be straight up honest with you because I think it may either hurt your feelings or you'll take it the wrong way or it'll be a weird interaction or it's not something they would normally do or something like that, right? I just can't communicate like that. I have concern, I have worry about being open, being communicate with you. Bottom line is Heartbreak Hotel. It is Heartbreak Hotel indeed. It looks like their feelings are a little challenged Obviously. Entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody's feeling based on a fat man reading your card on the internet. And no, I'm not fat, but if I keep eating all of these sweets, I may be in the future. That's why I'm jacking my exercise up. I'm basically going to double my exercise. Anyway, and then I can have another extra cupcake tonight. I can have an extra cupcake tonight because I doubled my exercise. Okay, can I have a reading on my job situation? Crystals and paint, you certainly can. Have a reading. Let's find out what is going to happen with the job situation. Okay, I'm getting kind of worn out. Tonight. I'm not like sleepy. I'm just like where I don't want to get up. You know, I'm not like sleepy where I'm like, ooh, I need to go sleep. I'm just where I don't want to get up. But anyway, all right. Reading on the job situation. You know, it's a job situation, new, we got movement, that's interesting. Okay, we can do that too. The night. The job situation feels like it's mobile or it feels like it's moving or something like that. Now, crystals and paint, you mentioned something about your job. Let's go read it real quick. Let's get some context. The museum I work at will reopen the 18th of this month of closing down last month. Okay. My boss, they're calling me a few days, asked me to reconsider quitting. So I decided not to quit, but I'm going on with this. Basically, the cards are telling you a new job is in store. It's basically it, right? A card is telling you a new job is in store. Dominique, welcome to the stream. Nakona, welcome. Christina, you joined a while back. The other Christina. Sunflower joined. Welcome. Okay. I'm just saying, it looks like another job is in store. Another job is in the queue. You got the 3, the rebirth, the reincarnation. You got the movement card, finding another job, getting another job. You do have sort of a little challenge with the Ace of Cups, right? And Jolly, thank you for your 5th donation. I appreciate that. Basically, it looks like another job is going to be better suited for you. It's what it's saying, right? Another job is going to be better suited for you. Don Ron says, I lost weight to fit in the seats. Meat and no carbs. I'm grouchy most of the time. Keto is kind of challenging. Keto is not for me. Keto is not for me. I can tell you that. Keto is not for me. But what is for me, though, it's a tarot of the divine. Tarot of the divine indeed. No carbs. Screw that. You'll lose a lot of weight, but you'll be miserable in the process. Anyway, we got Angel coming in with a donation. Angel wants to know something. What does Angel want to know? Angel posted their question a while back. Yeah, I can feel it now. I'm getting kind of burned out. Is Jose Daniel my soulmate in this lifetime? Let's find out. Let's find out what is going on. I mean, let's see how that is going. Liquid diet. Oh, those suck. Those suck. The Shakeology or whatever. Oh man, I need to chew some food. Okay. Anyway, are they my soulmate? 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands. They're a good match. They're a good match when they match. In other words, there's a lot of ups and downs with this particular thing. Scott, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. There's some ups and downs with this particular situation, especially when the Queen of Swords makes it challenging. 8 of Swords mean maybe this is not the best match for us, right? This is not the best match. But when it matches, it works. But keeping it together is kind of challenging, quite frankly, right? The 10 of Wands. This is something that's difficult to keep together. It's something that's difficult to hang on to hold, to carry along. So overall, I'm just going to say no. I'm going to say no, they're not a soulmate because it's difficult to carry that throughout the entire time. Anyway, Anjali has 5 donations. Let's do all of those in a row. So that means we're going to kind of skip people and then come back, right? So we're going to kind of skip people, but then we're going to come back. So be aware. Be aware. We're going to skip around here. We have a lot of donations from Anjali. We'll do them all in a row. All right. Let's find out Shamik. Thank you for your donation. All right. Why Satish wants to meet me? Can I trust him again? All right. The Three of Coins. They want to, they want to be trusted again. They want to be in a situation where they can trust you again, where you can trust them again. And they're trying to establish that. But I don't know. Is it going to work? Maybe. I don't know. But they basically want you to trust them again. That's why they want to meet. That's what they're doing. They're trying to reestablish that connection. All right. Is Satish my twin? All right, let's find it. Do they still love me? Let's find out if Satish is our twin and they still love me. Two of Wands? Oh, man. I think they still have a relationship kind of feels. I think they have a good connection kind of feels. I think that works. Yeah, it functions, sure. Are they the twin flame? Or are they this ultimate connection or something like that? I mean, the Two of Wands says that what you have is kind of cool. If you could get it up and running, what we have is kind of cool and it's enjoyable and it functions and it works. But Scooter, I did get it. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You are in the queue. You're in the queue. Anyway. I mean, yeah, it works. Are they the ultimate flame or the ultimate twin or something? Not so much. All right. Is Satish spying on me and why? When will we meet? All right. Is somebody spying on me? Let's see if they're spying on me or not. King of Cups? Not really. Not really. They do have a good separation. They have a good separation from what you're doing. I don't think what you're doing is going to be something that they're super duper focused on, and that's all they're going to do, things like that. No, I don't think they're spying on you at all. Anyway, let's see. Who's compatible for marriage? Satish or Siddhartha? Or Siddharth? All right, we'll do Satish over here. And we'll do Siddharth over here. Who's compatible for marriage? Six of Wands, you got the Four of Swords. If I had to choose one, I would go with Siddharth. I think Siddharth is going to be the better choice, clearly. The Lord of Victory over here really sort of chooses that. You kind of have a lot more support from other people with Siddharth as well. Samantha, welcome to stream. Is good. Did you get the Somnia Tarot? I did. I'm going to do an unboxing tomorrow, Samantha. I love it. I love it. It looks really cool. But yeah, the Six of Wands says that Siddharth basically wins. That's going to be who is the most compatible for a marriage. All right, we got one more to go. Who will I end up marrying and when? I'm not sure I can pull a name out of the hat. Not sure I can pull a name out of the hat for that. Love Apple's an IT guy. Welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Who will eventually marrying and end up the Hierophant? I think you're going to end up marrying somebody who is prominent, somebody who knows what they're doing, somebody who has business success, somebody who has a lot of business success in their portfolio, somebody kind of knows where they're going, knows what they're doing. I don't really think you're fond of people that are just kind of here and then gone, right? They have projects they never finish. They don't really have anything in life that they really want to chase. They don't have anything like that. It feels like that they're just in that stuck mode. Basically, you want someone who's more in command, who knows what they're doing, where they're going, and has big goals, big aspirations, and big ideas. I basically think that's kind of what you're looking at for a marriage partner. Anyway, let's keep using this deck. I'm kind of warming up to this deck. I love it. Let's go with let's see, loop back and do Alyssa's reads. Alyssa had a couple of reads over here. Alyssa, you got it going. Is Jordan going to come back to me, and will he propose to me in the future? Let's find out what Air Jordan is doing over there. Let's find out. You want to know by from October, not by choice. Oh, well, there you go. All right. Let's see how this is going to go. Is Jordan going to come back to me when he proposed to me in the future? I think they will. The Two of Cups. That's going to be a thumbs up. It's going to be a thumbs up. You have a lot of good cards supported by this. You have the Two of Cups, the connection. They're coming back, right? Ace of Wands, let's get this adventure going. And the Eight of Wands, let's get this moving. This is a very fiery type of card set. A lot of fiery type of card sets. Samantha, thank you for your donation. Scooter, you are 2 away. You are 2 away in the queue. All right. But yeah, this is a fiery kind of thing. Proposal seems like you don't even think about it. It seems like they come in, they sweep, everybody is just swept off their feet. Everybody is swept off their feet. They're all excited. The Ace of Wands is super exciting. The Eight of Wands is super fiery. You have a lot of fiery action. You're not really considering marriage. You're not really doing that. You're sort of focused on the moment. You're focused on enjoying this. You're focused on them being back. That Two of Cups is exciting adventures. I think, quite frankly, it is awesome. It is awesome. So, Alyssa, I think that they will come back absolutely. I don't even think you're going to be concerned about marriage. Like everything is going so good, so smooth, so fiery, and so hot and so quick. Anyway, how will the new Halloween movie do at the box office? I'm in a Halloween mood. Okay, well, let's see. Got a Halloween movie we need to throw in the box office. If I'm going to do a Halloween, I mean, I guess I can go for the Poe. You know, it is one of those. Love Apples wants to know, what is that deck I'm using over there? That is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot, my friends. The Elemental Wisdom Tarot. Keziah, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm kind of mellow today, it's because I had the second vax. The second vax today, and it's starting to hit me. And I'm not like sleepy. I'm just like where I don't want to get out of the chair. You know, I laid down a few minutes ago. I was like, do I really want to do the stream? You know, I missed Monday and I missed Saturday. I got to get my butt up. Anyway, BG, thank you for your 15 months of membership. I appreciate that. DC is excited about the Poe, and I'm going to admit, so am I. So am I. All right. Scooter, you're actually after this read. I know this stream is confusing because there's a lot of donations. There's every 90 seconds, there's a donation. But yeah, the stream is kind of confusing, but that is the TO show. You are after this read, actually. Okay, anyway. How will the new Halloween movie do at the box office? Knight of Swords, I think it's going to hit. And I think a few people are just going to be addicted to it. I think it's just like a love it or hate it movie, definitely. You have the people, the Six of Cups. It feels good, right? A little Morticia kind of thing. It feels good. You're sort of handing off this movie. The people that are addicted to it, people that are excited about it are just going to be, yes, I need to do this. I need to get this done. The King of Wands, I think it has a fiery opening, has a lot of people that really want to see it. But, a lot of people are kind of pulled back from it. A lot of people just don't. A lot of people are like, hey, I can just see this at home. I can just see this at home. I can see it later. It's a Halloween movie. It's going to be on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Why am I even going to spend the money? I'm just going to wait. A lot of people are just going to be like that. So I think it's a fiery opening, fiery beginning, but then it really settles down and slows down considerably, right? Obviously, any Christmas movie, Halloween movie, all of those are going to have a quick opening and die off fairly quick, right? But that's going to be one of those things. All right. I see. Yeah, it's kind of hitting me. Chartrellis, is role-playing going to work out? Chartrellis, let's find out if RP is going to work out. Let's not use the Poe. For that. Let's go with the old reliable, the Bumbleberry Hollows deck, my friends. The Bumbleberry Hollows. Christina had the third Vax Sunday. I was groggy the next day. Well, we only have 2 Vaxes that are required now. We don't have a third one. We don't have the daily pill yet. We don't have any of that. So, anyway. But yeah, I'm fully vaxxed. So in case you're wondering, is TO fully vaxxed? I'm now fully vaxxed and I'm paying the price because, I just want to go lay down. Okay. Is RP going to work out? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. If you give it enough time, yeah. If you get enough time, yeah. I think it is going to work out. The Two of Pentacles. This is something where you're kind of considering, should I? Is it really going to work out? There's a lot of indicators, Chartrellis, that it's not. You have a lot of indicators floating around that you're like, ooh, that's not going to work out. Ooh, that looks a little challenging. You have a lot of those things floating around. Does it work out, though? Not of Wands. The fiery aspect comes and takes everything away, sweeps everything up, cleans it up, just like a good rainstorm. It feels like the Knight of Wands makes it happen and gets the grade done. Queen of Swords, though, we have some challenges getting in, right? It's almost like maybe somebody is not on our side, or we have enough doubts, or something's going on in the background, right? It's a little more complex than we think. That's one of those. Anyway, I'm just going to say, give it enough time. Sure, Charles, give it enough time, and I think it's not going to be a problem at all. All right. Now, Scooter had a question, and Scooter's like, what is going on in this stream? This dude gets like a gazillion donations, and where the hell am I in the queue? All right. Let's see. So the question, donating money for, we're able to answer the question. Yes. And Johnny, thank you for your donation. Okay. Let's see. I'd like to know what's going on behind the scenes. Does my ears have been ringing off the hook from people from my past? All right. Let's see. What's going on with people from your past? Things are happening. Things are going on. What are we going to be able to discern? What are we going to be able to discern from that? So I'd like to know what's going on. The Nine of Cups, we're entering into something, the Ace of Cups. Okay. It's almost like we got to clean up things from the past in order to make an open door to the future. Because I think the future is about to hit you in the face. I think the future is coming up pretty quick, right? The Ace of Cups. I think there's somebody brand new. But it feels like that we need to close out a lot of these interactions from the past, right? You need to finish all the chess games that were open on the screens on the internet in order to have the brand new chess game so you can focus 100% on that. It just feels like we need to clean up. We need to clean up things. Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. Something new is around the corner. Something big is around the corner as well. But the Nine of Cups, all these open interactions, all of these cups in the background that are almost like serving cups and stuff like that. Those need to be closed out. You need to finish drinking those in order to make a room for the next thing. Alyssa wants to know when their question is, and their question is next, actually. Alyssa, your question is next, actually. All right. Let's see. Alyssa, you did, will the son and I be evicted in October? Will we be able to stay until we find a new place? That's a good question. That's a concerning question for sure, ain't it? That is a bit of a concern. You don't want to be evicted, that's for sure. Let's see. All right. Will we be able to stay? Or are they going to kick us out? Will we be able to stay, or are they going to kick us out? The Empress, the Three of Wands. I think they're going to kick you out. I think they're going to kick you out. We're going with a thumbs up. They're going to kick you out. I mean, I'm just saying, they're going to kick you out. That's what I think. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. The Empress is interrupted by the Three of Wands. We need to start scanning and looking. We need to start scanning, looking, open the door, find out what else is going to be out there, what else is in our future, what else is going to be going on. Because Three of Wands says we need to move, we need to get some action, we need to find someplace else. The Empress says, man, we sure like where we were. I mean, we kind of liked where we were. The Two of Swords, though, the two different worlds, the two different attitudes, right? We have one attitude from the leaseor, the place. It says, hey, we got a different opinion than you. We have different goals than you, and you got to go. So it looks like we're going to have to, we may get kicked out. Maybe. Entertainment purposes only, though. Never assume you're going to get kicked out of a place based on a fat man reading your cards on the internet. Or, an ex-fat man that could be fat in the future if he keeps baking new stuff every day. Anyway, KD, though. KD. But I'm just saying, I upped my exercise. So I'm going to be good. I upped my exercise. Y'all don't worry about me. All right, KD, was that woman years ago that emailed me about the Amazon thing scamming me? People scamming you about Amazon? That never happens. KD, you know better. KD, you know better. There's no scammers on Amazon. Anyway, we're going to go with the Dark Mansion Tarot. Katie said the Empress was weird there. Not really. I mean, the Empress is home. The Empress is comfortable. The Empress has all these nice cushions over there. The Empress is all comfy and relaxed. And all of a sudden, there's a 3 of Wands. Like, get the hell out. Get out of there. We need to give you the Das Boot. We need to get you the boot, right? And you're like, no, I don't want the boot. I like where I was at. I was the Empress. I was in this comfy. I had all these trees around me. I have this forest. I have this waterfall in the background. All of a sudden, I need to get up and go. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Was a woman years ago emailing me about the Amazon scamming me. Nobody scams on Amazon. Give me a break. Give me a break. I mean, yeah, I think so. You got the 8 of Swords. You got the 8 of Swords. It seemed like they couldn't scam you. It seemed like they tried to scam you, but they couldn't scam you. It just didn't work as well as they had hoped. The 6 of Swords. This is something that they do, right? It's a long scam. It's a long game. It's a long game, a long scam, right? Alyssa, thank you for your other donation. And the world, right? This is all, they're not in this country. I think that they're in a different country and they were trying to scam you. Something that they do every day. Something that they do every day. I mean, I'm just saying. I think it's what they do for a living. You know? I think it's what they do for a living. Shamik, my Uncle G stole my grandparents' assets after the grandpa passed away. Oh, Jesus. Shamik, that's a harsh question. Shamik, that's a rough question. Shamik, let's find out what's going on. Did the uncle steal money? Did the uncle heist money? I would use this might hurt tarot, but we already did that. Oh, man. What's a non-awkward tarot for that one? What's a not so awkward tarot for that one? You know, I'm going to use the thought. I think you want it real. I think you want the real. You want the reality. I think you want the reality. The White Fly Tarot, you just bought it. Even though I promised myself next deck would be the Venetian deck. Ooh, the Venetian deck is mighty hot. The Venetian deck is really nice indeed. Okay, did we heist the assets? Did we steal things? Did we steal things? Before we answer this question, Shamik, this is entertainment purposes only. This is entertainment purposes only. I think, you know, this is interesting indeed. There was a lot of drama about these assets. There was a lot of drama about this entire thing. And I think there was something and somebody was up to no good. And I think that you kind of got that feeling that somebody was heisting something, taking it away, removing things, because there was some conflict behind here. What happened with this strike? There was some conflict behind here. There was a lot of things happening in the background. There was a lot of things in the foreground too. It felt like this was an uncomfortable thing. It felt like it was because one particular person did this. They did this debauch, right? That shouldn't belong in Scorpio. Because it's in Scorpio though. Because it's in detriment, it's a problem. That is a problem. It feels like that when it wandered into Scorpio, it wasn't comfortable, and it did. A lot of people try to sort of deal with this their own way too. A lot of people had their solutions for this. A lot of people had their own solutions for this, and a lot of times it just didn't work out. Overall, did they heist some assets? I'm going to go with thumbs up. I'm going to go with thumbs up. That somebody, somewhere, had some dealings in the background that wasn't into anybody's benefit. And this is almost like this is the same person that seemed to be just so nice. They seem to represent such a purity and such an interesting and, sort of an exciting kind of person too. But I think that they went in the background and they did some interesting things in the background that they should not have done. I'm just saying. Now, did I get a 7 of Swords for stealing stuff? No. Did I get a Devil? No. But something else is going on over there. Okay. Could some good relationship come up with this Aquarius? I mean, maybe let's find out what's going on. By the way, we're ending soon. I'm going to go pass out somewhere. Because my tiredness is amplifying considerably. And I'm going to go lay down and not get up. gonna go lay down and not get up for a long period of time. Okay, let's see. The golden wheel. Okay, could some good relationship come up with this Aquarius? Let's find out if this relationship could be golden, could be nice, it could be clean. Maybe. Let's find out if this is going to be a thing. All right. Can we get a good relationship out the door? Seven of Wheels, Queen of Swords, and the Tower. Kind of mixed on that. MW, thank you for your donation. By the way, we're ending soon. There you go. Seven of Wheels, said Kolziah. If you're willing to spend enough time on this, sure. If you're willing to spend enough time on this, sure. But this is front-loaded by a bit of a big speed bump. This is sort of front-loaded by a big speed bump. And the speed bump's really going to kind of throw you off, quite frankly. It's going to throw you off a lot. Queen of Swords, you're going to be in a situation where you have to make a decision. You'll be like, it's kind of weird, kind of awkward, but should I go forward? Maybe, right? Maybe. But if you're willing to put the time and the effort into it, yes. But the front-loaded Tower is really kind of ruining the entire thing. So if you ignore that, you're just like, the Tower card hit. There's some big changes. There's some big things up front. But I'm going to stick with it. Then yes, some good relationship could come. But how much are you willing to put up with? Should I go for a tummy tuck or wait to get pregnant? You want a new baby. All right. We need it. Boo-boo needs a new baby. Should we tummy tuck now or should we wait for a new baby? Oh, man. I don't want to give you the thought. I'm just saying. I don't want to give you the thought for this one. All right? I don't want to give you the thought for this one. Okay, you're 90% sure it was a copy. Maybe. Anyway, should I go with the tummy tuck now, or should I wait to get pregnant first? Which one's going to be the most beneficial? Because I don't know. Do you have to do another tummy tuck after you have the second baby? I mean, I'm just asking a question. Should you go with it now or wait? I would wait. I would definitely wait. Eight of Pentacles says that it's a good idea. We want to work on it. But the Tower says if you do it now, it's almost like Samantha, you are next. If you do it now, it's almost like you got to do it again. You got to do it again. The Tower, right? Maybe we have to do it again. Seven of Swords says wait. Right, wait, come back to this. Come back to it later. Address it later. Because the Five of Swords says if you do it immediately, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. Overall, I would wait. Samantha, you are up next. You are next, Samantha. Samantha, welcome back, by the way. Always good to see you. Let's get to General. Samantha's like, October is moving along quite briskly, I got to say. October is moving along quite briskly. And what's going to happen at the end? What's going to happen in November? We got a lot of holidays in November. I need to see if I'm off Monday. I'm not sure if I'm off Monday or not. Ten of Pentacles. Money, not going to be a problem. It seems like money is going to be inflowing. Money, you're going to have an influx of money. It's going to be pretty good with that. I don't think that November is going to be hard with money. It feels like money is just easier in November, right? November just has better things. November just has a smoother interaction. November just has more obvious places to focus basically with that. Knight of Cups says November does bring in a potential romance. I would not chase it. Bottom line, I would not chase the romance that you're going to find in November. But the Page of Wands says, be careful how much you're juggling. You want to be super focused on what you need to be juggling, what you need to be focused on. If you're spread too thin in November, it's going to hurt. It's going to be a situation where it just hurts. It's not something that works. It's not something that functions as well as you want. So be super hyper-focused on whatever is important. Let everything else kind of slide in November. I think that's going to be kind of your mainstay, right? You have an opportunity with relationships. I would avoid it. Money seems to be easier to come by. Now, I'm saying that because you're looking at two things, right? Money is more obvious what you need to do to get there. right? It's more obvious what you need to do to get there and things like that. Anyway, MW and Alyssa are next. MW, tell me about future relationship with husband. Katie, thanks for your donation. I appreciate you. Yeah. I do got to get out of here. It's kind of hitting me. HK, thank you for your donation. All right. Let's see. Oh, man. Let's see what's going on. MW, tell me about future husband and marriage. Okay. I'll tell you about a future husband and marriage. We're going to use, for future husband and marriage, a little bit of Wizard's Tarot. A Wizard's Tarot. Should I hang with the neighbor or stay home? There you go, KD. We'll get you. We got you in there. All right. Tell me about a future husband and marriage. I would say that the Tower, 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. The future husband has a relationship that they are not exactly done with. It feels like they have a sort of floaters or people hovering around them that still want their attention. And you need to tell them to get rid of them. I think because they cause problems, right? Basically, they cause problems. I think the future husband is definitely going to be an Aries. And they have a lot of things happening, a lot of things going on, but they got a weird side to them, like this awkward side that you find cute at first, but later maybe not so much, right? Maybe not so much later. So you're going to have to kind of put up with their stuff a lot of times. They have like stupid jokes, dumb things that they do. You just going to have to kind of put up with that. The Tower, they bring in a lot of change. This is somebody, their life is full of change. Their life has a lot of things happening at once, a lot of things. And it's difficult to get them to focus on something because they have so many distractions as it goes. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is bottom line. They're a great communicator, very functional, very good, and an Aries. So there you go. There is your future husband and marriage. The marriage goes really wild and weird. Really wild and weird. Hold on and prepare yourself, because that is going to be a wild marriage, a really unusual marriage. How does George feel about it? He open up and hiding his feelings. Let's find out and see what's going on. Alyssa, how does Jordan feel for me, not opening up to me and whatnot? The world, they're not exactly fully functional right now. They're sort of held back. They do hold back too much, I would say. They hold back too much with that. They're not opening up to you. That's what they do. They hold back too much. How do they truly feel about you? It's mixed, right? They're not willing to go out there and put 100% of the effort into it. But I mean, it's okay. It's all right. Anyway, we got MW, KD wants a throwdown, hang with somebody or stay home. Hang or stay home. Let's do a one carder. Hang or stay home. This is the card. The Six of Swords, you got to hang. The Six of Swords, make that trip. Make that journey. Make that trip. Okay? I think that is going to be important. I think it's going to be something fun, sort of casual. The Six of Swords, though, be late. Be a little bit late. You want to be casually late on this one, right? The Six of Swords, a lot of cool things going on over there. You definitely want to hang with them and take something. Take something with you. That's the bottom line. Take something with you. You know what I'm talking about. Take something with you when you go. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's a KD. Last reading of the night is HK. HK. Should say happy birthday to AP. All right. HK, should you say happy birthday to somebody? HK, let's find out. Let's see. HK, why does it not come up? Should I say happy birthday? Okay, should I say happy birthday?
Happy birthday!
I just said it for you. If we're going to say happy birthday, we're going to use the Meraki Tarot, and then we're going to get out of here and go pass out somewhere. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go pass out in a corner somewhere. All right, let's find out. Should you say happy birthday or not? Let's see how that is going to go. Page of Wands, Four of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Oddly, I would say, I don't know. Four of Swords, delay it. Plan better. Page of Wands, don't do it. King of Pentacles, they're expecting it. Oddly, I'd say no. It's really weird reading. I would say no. I would say no. That's a thumbs down. It's just a weird read. Why would you not say happy birthday? There's something else going on. There's something else going on over here. There's a reason you should not say happy birthday, and I would not say happy birthday. I would not do it. Page of Wands, hold back. I'm not prepared for this. Four of Swords, delay, wait. Don't do it. Don't do it. But they're expecting you to. They're expecting you to. I'm just saying. Anjali has one more read. You see marriage for me this year or next year? All right. This year or next year? Let me go. Let me go with a one card, or this year or next year for marriage for Anjali. The Nine of Cups, that is next year. That is next year. I would expect marriage next year in end of September. End of September. Namaste. No, we're not taking donations. Namaste. I got to get out of here. I had the second vax, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm going to go lay down and pass out some in the corner somewhere. Anyway, all right. Thank you, everybody, for your donations. I greatly appreciate that. And we will see you tomorrow, where hopefully I have much more energy than today. Talk to you then.